He's the chairman of the Azimio National Executive Committee. Thank you.
Baba Raila Amolo Odinga, Mheshimiwa Kalonzo Musyoka, Mheshimiwa Martha Karua, Mheshimiwa Governor Wairia, Mheshimiwa Kioni, Mheshimiwa Oparanya. I'll be very brief and I will not go to what has been said. I talk differently. When you go to a place, you don't repeat what others have said because they have made a point. Baba has made a point, the rest have made a point. I've looked into this budget. This budget is rotten. I'm not going to comment on it because it doesn't have things that matter. In Kenya today, with Gulalu Galana, which was 1 million acres of land, we had proposed, as Ruto'S party before, we had proposed that we shall take 200,000 acres of land in Galana Gulalu and grow wheat for export. We'll not be having this issue of manuring, this issue of propositions of taxes up and taxes down. Bang does not need fertilizer. Bang does not need to be nurtured. It only grows for 4 months. But the reason why I'm talking of bank economics is the world has moved away from this miniature kind of budgetary system which are imposed by the World Bank, IMF, or Bretton Woods institutions. I, as a scholar of Bretton Woods institutions, that's law in economics, law and development, if you look at what Walter Rodney wrote, and I'm sure my friend Honorable Kalonzo is very much aware because he's a reader, Walter Rodney wrote of a phraseology that led to his death when he was a Guyanese living in Dar es Salaam at that particular time, of how Europe underdeveloped Africa. So we are talking of hegemony of development and undermining underdevelopment because they are looking at us and saying that Africans have no conscience. We have to develop them. If you look at Professor Yunus of Bangladesh, who is also a scholar renowned for women banking, cooperative women banking, a theme that has been taken over by Bangladesh, which is mixed with Islamic banking, that the World Bank has now borrowed that kind of paradigm, where banking is done from the locality of the women where they are found. And that's a story for another day. We will not be talking on this everyday budget, every day sijui nani amefanya nini. Kama tungepanda bangi for export and for economic development, not for smoking, we will not be having this kind of discussions every day. I speak very harshly because I am one of you. And I am one of you. I am also recognized wherever I've been in terms of intellectual scholarly work that we have contributed to Harvard, London School of Economics, whereby the whites use us to develop some conscience. Now look at these theories that we are talking about here. These are the kingdom theories. They are theories that are violating what we call kingdom theories, where they talk of the garbage can and the policies. Now here, what Ruto has done is that he has brought a policy to look for a solution. No, he has brought a solution to look for a policy. Instead of putting solutions together, and then you look for a policy, our system is upside down. And none of our leaders are thinking of this. Go outside the box. Look at those Kenyans in the diaspora. Ask them why they're working there. And Honorable Odemo is here. He was one of the best ambassadors we had when we were in the UK. He used to accommodate what we had. Let's look at what we can borrow from the diaspora. We have the brains outside this country that can come and develop this country. Let's look at the Museveni format, the formula that Museveni has used. None of us wants to talk about the Kenyans in the diaspora. We talk about ourselves. Somebody went to Kangundo High School, Nairobi University, worked in the ministry, went to live in Lavington. What kind of policy do you think this person can make? Thank you very much.
Makofi kwa Mheshimiwa Wajackoyah. Allow me now to invite the Honorable Wycliffe Oparanya, who is the chairman of the Azimio National Executive Council, and also the deputy party leader of ODM, to come and make closing remarks, really. And if there will be any questions